Our age, one of the biggest issues is the spinal cord, right? The aging process gives you this. So damn it, don't accelerate that. Straighten your back. That's part of your core. That's the biggest part of your core, your back. So when you paddle with your back, you have so much power. It's like doing a deadlift in the gym, right? Right? Except you're doing it this way. Because that's what I'm doing when I'm doing this. Look, I'm deadlifting with this. You can feel me there, okay? Yeah? And I'm cruising. I can do this for 2 hours. I'm not, my heart rate's not up. I'm just talking to you, right? But if you try to do this, I give you 20 minutes before, Jesus Christ, the water's hard today. No, you are hard making it hard. Yes?
You're sitting up to produce your power. You say you're firing your stomach muscles, your hip muscles.
Yeah, okay. Great point. You have to lock yourself into the hull. You lock yourself in, right? Now once you lock yourself in, you and the boat are one. Right? So now when you catch, it's just like when I did that with Jeff. I catch his hand, I'm just sitting up with it. So when you're doing a deadlift, you're just sitting up, you're standing up with it, right? Your flex comes first from your butt. Pulls on your hamstrings. That butt muscle pulls on the erector spinae, the long muscle. The lat pulls on the erector spinae. This pulls on the muscles, pulls on your abs. That's why it's the whole body, like every muscle's involved. That's why it feels so easy, because I spread the load. You can actually measure this on a machine. How many watts of power you're generating per stroke? You know the rowing machine ergometer? Those of us trying to, that's a true measure of how much power you generate. If we're in good shape, we can probably generate 250 watts for like a couple minutes, right? So it's a lot of load to load 250 watts in your arms. Yes? Spread out the 250 watts of energy over your entire body. So it doesn't feel that much. How's your Sunday today? What do you have for Thanksgiving? You have cranberry sauce? You can talk shit all day and be fine. And imagine you're racing and you're next to the guy who's, I think, how old are you, Jeff?
57.
He's 57. He was passing this 19-year-old kid in the race at Keauhou last week. And that kid was like, and then when he was go, what's up? What's wrong? That kid panicked, someone went crazy and just lost it, right? So it ain't nothing to do with age, right? It's the application of it. And the one way to nail your competitors, like, it's mind-bending when you're struggling so hard, and this guy coming up to you is like barely breaking a sweat, right? Because oh shit, there's 1 mile more to race. He's gonna kill me in the last mile. And that's exactly what I'm trying to teach him. Stay with the guy, don't pass him, just follow him. But use the least amount of effort, because you're using your whole body. Your brain is not even tired. Oh shit, 1 mile. So he went from a long distance race to now, oh shit, it's a regatta now. Whoa, let's go! Let's go! Yeah! And you can do this for 8 minutes, right? Because if you're doing 8-minute miles, you're good. Understand? Tactics work with biomechanics, right? Because you're gonna kill your body, because you cannot execute on the tactics for racing, right? It works just the same in 1 man, 2 men, surf ski, 6 man. It doesn't matter, right? The only difference, you can hide in the 6 man. Yes. That's why there's fighting in canoe clubs. That's why politics happen, because everybody thinks it's somebody else. Yes? Right? Right? And that finger pointing happens because someone in the crew did not do their job. Usually you actually know. But there's somebody in there who's unwilling to acknowledge that he's not doing their job, unwilling to change. So you spend the energy doing politics. Right? That's why in paddling there's so much politics, because they're not being honest with yourself. So that's why I want to do this kind of training, because it keeps you honest, right? You have to be honest with yourself. Are you doing the right thing for yourself? Now, look, I'm built differently from Clint, built differently with Jeff, right? How do you put 6 different shaped bodies into one boat and work together? Same biomechanics, right? We talk about style. It's not. This is an opinion. If you cannot understand the application of power and recovery, then you will not win the race. So going the last bit of what I talked about Jeff. See, when we went out, I was feeling going, I said, Jeff, relax. Shit, we just started. The race started at the turnaround, not at the start. Yeah? So what happened was, I kept saying, slow it down. So I said, look, here comes a bump. Bam, bam, bam. We do like about 5 change. Like it should only take like 4 strokes to get on a bump. Then you go from basically this. Here it comes. Hill, go. 1, 2, 3, hard. 1, 2, there's 2 changes, then back to cruising. Here it comes. Ready? Go. You're on, relax, you're on the bump, relax, here it comes again. So when I dropped it, I have my, if you're in good shape, you have 20 seconds to drop your heart rate. You don't need to drop it much. You can drop it by 10, 20 beats. That's a huge relief. Yeah? You over rev it, and you go past your what I call max easy heart rate, by 10 or 12, 20 beats, you're dying. Cannot recover. So when the next opportunity comes along, you're done already. So then I said, Jeff, where the hell are you? Come on, this is there. You just missed it, right? It's not because he's not fit, because he burned himself up and wasted energy on something he shouldn't have, right? So I want you guys to have discretion. Only put effort in when it pays off. Choose the bumps that only pay off. The most mistakes make in a race, 1 man, 2 man, 6 man, is chasing the wrong bump. Spending energy sprinting on an uphill bump just works against you. It's silly, right? So that one you might as well just go for the easy one. All right, here it comes. All right, let's go now. Okay, we're on. Here comes the next one. Oh, go. Relax. Here we go. So guess what? Molokai Channel race is a sprint race. I mean, yes, it's 5 hours, but it's 5 hours of interval sprints, right? Every race we do is an interval sprint. Even Lilio, the water changes between Ho Nam Now and the pier, right? Yes? There's some spots that are just dead water, like just before Red Hill. Why struggle, yeah? That's why when you got it, you saw Nicholas said, no, relax, just don't burn up your energy. When we get closer to the bay, we'll have bumps. Then we picked it up, yes? So we never do the same, what I call constant state stroke, constant velocity stroke, okay? Last point about constant velocity stroke. If your stroke in the water goes at the same speed all the time, how the hell is the boat going to accelerate? Can we agree on that? In other words, if you're not accelerating the blade to the back, swimming is exactly the same way, right? Slow to fast, slow to fast, slow to fast. It's not more effort, it's where you apply it, right? Slow to fast. I'm simplifying it. I mean, you want a scientific way of explaining, I'll do that later up there. But it's always slow to fast, but you don't have to. Most people think of endurance racing as, well, you know, the 80s concept of cardio, keep your heart rate low, right? I'll sit on the treadmill for 2 freaking hours. Why? So boring. Nobody will do that properly. I want short span. I have ADD, right? Pretend you have ADD. I only got 10 seconds. 10-second ascension span. I only got 10 seconds. Yeah. Okay, now I gotta take a break. Oh, here's the next 10 seconds. Okay. Now my brain gotta take a break. Here we go. Next 10 seconds. Right? That's a good way to go. Suddenly it's not a 5-hour race. It's only 10 seconds. Right? Those of you who follow my Facebook page on the cross training, it's only a minute. Right? Anybody can do hard a minute. Right? Take a minute hard and rest for a minute. Take another minute hard. It's a journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. So 5 hours start with 1 minute. Right? But you got to know how to relax and get your breath back and get your recovery back. Right? So let's try this again. Slow it down. Plant, sit up, look up. Glenn, open it. Just hold it. You've done this before. Yeah. Don't pull. Don't pull. Lock this. Good. Okay. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it. Yes. You see, you're trying to lift the bait up. Just flare it up. Just stop here. Oh. Drive it deep. Not bad. I can tell you, it's harder if you lower like this. Look up. Okay. Chest up. Chest forward. Chest forward. Good. Yes. Drive it down. Right. Hold it lower. Drive it down. Drive it deeper first before you move it. Yes. Okay, see? When your blade is only half blade, now you got to move your body around it this way. But if you bury it, your body weight's over the paddle. Kind of deeper. Right? Right. All the way through. Right. You see, you've got so much more power. Just by changing that, you want to use your body weight in your favor. Yes. Very nice. Beautiful. That's much better. Look out. I probably have to say it 20 times. Good. Drive it deep. Deeper. Deeper first before you pull it. Deeper first. So guys, this hand is always wet, yeah? The reason why I'm making it hold it just as a drill, I want you to feel your hand wet all the time. Good. Also drive it deeper. Good. Yes. It's a drill to get you used to using your body, put your body weight over the paddle, right? It's a yanking laterally. Good. Okay. See, prior to that, he was doing this. Yes? No body weight involved. He's just using the arm to do this. That's why the chicken wing is there like this. It's all arms. You're not. This is Ben-Hur. Yeah? Spartacus. Yeah? This is, I don't know what this is. This is the gondola thing, right? Right? So, anyway, you felt the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll feel sore tomorrow. The upside of it is, the next day after you paddle like that, you're like, oh my God, I just did 1,000 pull-ups in the gym, right? Because that's basically what it is, yeah? Let's adjourn up to the hill so I can get out of the sun for a while.